I competed my first year and I won Miss South Carolina, went to Miss America and was second runner-up to Miss America. Never saw that coming.
Dawn Smith Jordan also never saw the tragedy her family faced when her younger sister Sherry disappeared.
1985 was the year that my sister Sherry was kidnapped and murdered.
17-year-old Sherry Smith was abducted at the end of her family's driveway. Despite that tragedy, Dawn kept pushing forward with plans to compete for Miss South Carolina.
You know, it was a hard decision to go from 1 year earlier, we were in the news for being the largest manhunt South Carolina's ever seen, to competing and winning Miss South Carolina.
She now dedicates her time to sharing her family's story.
It was the most bizarre time of my life. You know, it was a month-long investigation that dragged on, and my sister was murdered. A 9-year-old little girl was murdered. And then the man that took both of them threatened me as well.
After Sherry's death, Dawn has come to show that through tragedy comes triumph.
My sister wrote a letter of farewell, and the man let her mail it. He mailed it, and she said in there, "Don't let this ruin your lives. Y'all keep living."
After a month-long investigation, the letter Sherry mailed to her family led them to her killer. Larry Gene Bell kidnapped and murdered Sherry Smith and 9-year-old Deborah Mae Helmick. Bell was convicted and executed for his crimes. Dawn was able to move on with her life by taking it one day at a time by keeping her sister's words of encouragement close by.
Well, I kind of felt like, you know, I can do this. My sister believed in me, and she thought I could try this, so I'll give it my best, and we'll see what happens. And then sure enough, I won, and I feel like it was, I mean, it was obviously meant for me. You know, this year there's going to be one winner, and I believe the person that's supposed to win, that is their plan and their path, it's going to happen, and for the rest, you never know unless you try.